Belushi was too expensive.
And then you're always on time.
You're always on time.
You always show up for rehearsals.
And my challenge, I am Albanian. Born in America and everything, is just learn how to speak Albanian. But what I found interesting is this is like, I know there's like friction and like amongst the Southerners and the Albanians, but if you look at it, there's a lot of similarities involved. Like, for example, like the music, right? The Lee is almost like similar to the banjo, right? And everything's about like guns and like Hatfield McCoys and whatever the other Albanians. You know, it's just like we have that, you know, also. And then we also, what else is that I found interesting? They were all like alcohol. And like, you know, basically the vendettas down south and everything, and you know, except we don't like, you know, intervene with our cousins and no. But the thing is, there's a lot of similarities, and it's just I found it curious, like how we are like that, and if somehow or another, maybe one time we whatever we you know we came about, and maybe we were at one point like, you know.
Well, Jimmy Earp says it too. He says, you know, we're all a bunch of crazy crackers.
Yeah.
These borders are just, you know, man-made. But then Elsa and a couple of other people in the play mentioned it, that these borders are permanent, drawn in pencils.
Yeah.
So there are.
So I'm like saying that maybe like one time these hillbillies were probably the same people that.
Albanians!
Yeah, Albanians are the same mountains. I mean, it's just a lot of similarities, even though there's a lot of friction going on. So I don't know, you know. I found it interesting like that. Just like thinking about that, like
And he is our head pizza maker, so it's
Yes.
good that he filmed it in daytime.
I chose that kind of character, I guess.
He's the
My
brains.
character is the one, I think, it's like the typical Albanian guy from the Bronx, kind of, who came to America, probably like,
Like Westchester or Yonkers?
who came to America probably when he was 3 or 4 years old. So, you know, he's still got that, you know, that like thick Albanian Bronx accent, but it's, you know, it's kind of mixed, you know, like, hey, what's going on, you know. So, you know, there's a lot of those Albanian guys I know, you know. So I didn't know which one to play, you know. It's like a few of them that I was thinking about.
Well, whatever you played, you did a very good job. We really liked it very much. And Mandy.
And you're fishing me, no, I'm just kidding.
Hi. I'm going to just poke my head through. I'm Amanda Johnson. I played Mandy Dillabeckwith and Ruby Rogers.
My wife.
Yes, Dwayne and Ruby. The biggest challenge for me actually was a character thing. With Ruby, I've never played a character so far from what I am.
Don't lie.
I really am homeless. And that was the fun part, actually. It was challenging, but very fun to just kind of take this character that was written on the page and create this full of life person that it was so different each night for me to do that. It was just, it's such a challenge for me, but a fun, great, I mean, that's what actors love. That's what we, you know, get into it for, is to create these characters, to be able to bring life into these characters. And for me, that's what it was for me.
Awesome. Thank you, Mandy. And Lula?
Hi.
Hi.
So my name is Lunia Sabache, and I played Lula Paloka. And my biggest challenge was, unlike a lot of people here, I have no acting experience. So I have to admit, I was incredibly intimidated, as excited as I was. But one of my early conversations with Elsa was that she said that you build a camaraderie with the people that you play with. And it's true, I felt like I made a lot of great friends, and everyone was so kind. There was no diva-ness, there was no egos, and I really felt like everybody, not mentioning names or pointing people out, but I feel like everyone was really welcoming, and it was just a great learning experience for me, and not to mention so much fun, and I'm very thankful for it. And yeah, so I was just very thankful to be a part of it, really. So, wonderful.
Well, you got 5 more shows left.
Yes, yes.
You're still pregnant.
And
Chinese laundry girl, but I come from Tokyo, Japan. And I don't know, it's been fun coming into this Albanian family living in the South, like only in New York City do I get to be in a play like that. So I'm really happy that I got to participate in this project.
Don't you love New York City?
Oh my gosh, I will never leave.
You better not.
Wonderful. The energy. And we have the husband, Conrad, or the bartender, Tommy.
My name is Louis, Sweet Belle, and I play Conrad and Tommy. I saw the show in a listing, and it looked really interesting about Albanians, pizza shops, and crazy characters. So I auditioned for the Albanian characters, I think about a couple of them, and I did my Albanian accent. And they said, "That's great. Do you do Irish?" So I tried that, and that worked. And it's been great. And it's been a lot of fun. I'm a little drunk. My birthday.
In all honesty, I just have to say this about Louis. When we auditioned him, this is back in August, we had no person to do the brogue, and we were flipping out, the playwright and myself. And on a lark, on a fluke, we're like, you know what, can you just do the accent? Let's just hear him, let's just do something. He blew us out of the water. We couldn't believe we had found our missing Irish link. And that is my favorite line by far when he says, Kevin Burke in the play.
My cousin's in a box somewhere on the other wing.
So it's been phenomenal.
Wonderful.
Yeah, no, and it's been a lot of fun. The only challenges for me is that because I've been kind of understudying different characters and taking roles. So my only challenge was eliminating more actors, and it's been hard. Like changing call times and
Sabotage!
but it's working out so far. Two is good.
Wow, I really love your energy, and this is so fantastic. Albanians for every area of where Albanians live. We have Macedonia, we have Albania, we have Montenegro, we have American Albanians. We all are Americans. Some of you are not Albanians, some are American Albanians, but even from far as Japan. And you brought Ireland right here with us. This is really fantastic, and congratulations to you all. We really love this play. We hope everybody else comes and sees this play. It's 5 more days?
Yes.
Wednesday through Sunday of next week.
5 more days, guys. Please, everybody, join us. And every night, the show will be at 8 o'clock of the evening, right? And on Sunday at 3 p.m.
Yes.
December 12th is the last day of the show, so please come before then. And thank you very much to all of you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for allowing us to do this.
Thank you so much.
And I just want to give a quick shout out to Kat, our costume designer. And our lighting producer, set designer, all that stuff, and laugh track, Bruce Kramer. And help make our show.
And I just want to say one thing. I want to thank this great cast and great director for everything.
I wish you all the best. A lot more successes and a lot more different plays, different collaboration, a real theater show for us.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. That was great. I felt we were in the actor's studio. So excited. Yes.
And before I head over to that research, I was sort of going.
Thank you for following us in one of the areas in 44th Street between 8th and 9th Avenue where Producers Club is found. Please follow us from the greatest city in the world, New York City. For you, this is Dea Tirana.